Door dashing on a Saturday. Gonna see how much money I can make today. Got a really late start. I slept in. I'm starting at 2:30 and my goal is to go to about 9 or 9:30 p.m. before I have to pick up my son. Please ride with us today and keep us safe. Amen. All right, got our first order. This is for Uncle Bear's. This is $10.75 for 8.4 miles. So they sent me a $3.25 for 3 miles for a chicken place. I never would take these, but it is 3 o'clock. My acceptance rate is also barely at 50%, so I want to keep that up to get high paying orders. Not a lot of orders in my experience are going to come in like the 2 to 4 p.m. time frame. So I took it. Then on my way there, I got another $4 for 1 mile for Jack in the Box. So with the 2 added orders together, it's going to be a total of $7.25 for 4 miles. Alright, made it to Jack in the Box. Alright, we're in an elevator in an apartment complex. Okay, all this for the $3.50 order, walking through an apartment complex with no tip. 1 hour and 15 minutes and we're at $18. Alright, 4:15, we're back at it. Got an $8.75 order for 8 miles. It's not the best, but I don't mind the location where it's taking me, so we're gonna get started with that. Okay, done with that one. Getting no good orders, declined a bunch. It's already 5 o'clock and I've only made $8.75 for that one order from 4:15 until now, so pretty disappointed. This one I finally accepted was $6.50 for 2 miles. Let's do a hotel. It says delivered to the hotel room. I never ever deliver to hotel rooms. I'm not room service and I think it's just not safe in my opinion. I'm doing $12.50 for 6 miles to 2 close restaurants. It wasn't ready. So the cool thing about the double orders is if it's going to be like 10 minutes or longer, I don't have to unassign it. I'm just going to go to the next order. Hopefully that one's ready. Pick that one up first and then come back here. By the way, the hotel customer was very upset with me about dropping it off in the lobby. Started texting me a lot after I left. Called Doordash support, explained to them everything. I'm just not going to accept. I'm going to have to unassign hotel deliveries from now on. I just don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. They basically said, I said he's probably going to complain, and the Doordash support guy said he understands. Basically, it's fine. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, we got both here. A little after 6 and we're at I think $45. We just got another $8 order for 8 miles. I like this one because the drop-off area is in a good spot and it's going to keep me in a busy area.
Hi, welcome to Salad and Go. Hi, what's your name for that order?
It's right at 7. We're a little over $50. We're eating. I'm going to do another couple hours. Another few hours. I really wanted to get to 100 today. It's really hard, you guys, to get to 100 if you don't do it all day. $11 order for 4 miles. Okay, I actually ended up unassigning one of these orders. I looked at the directions and the address after I accepted it, and I remember this customer, somebody I delivered to, and their house is really hard to get to. And when it's in the dark, you have to take like this dirt road, and I unassigned that one. I'm not gonna mess with it. Just trying to send me 2 add-on orders that were horrible. $12 for 12 miles in the way opposite direction. $8 for 12 miles in another different opposite direction. So I declined both of those. All right, just got another add-on order, so they must be so busy. This one was $7.75 plus for 3 miles. So finally a good one. I took that one. Dude, they had a counter full of orders. They are so behind. All right, we got $6.50 for 2 miles. Okay, so I'm back home for the night. I actually had to stop recording. I ran out of space. Okay, but I was gone from the house from 2:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., so 8 hours. I made a total of $115 today. My active time was 5 hours and 45 minutes, which is the time spent on Doordash delivery. So keep in mind, yes, 8 hours gone from the house, but a lot of that time I did stop to eat dinner. I had to go pick up my son, do other things. I drove exactly 115 miles. I made $20 per hour if you consider the active time, or $14 per hour if you consider the whole time gone from the house. And I'm at $308 for the week.